This, my friends, is a very, very big box. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. All right, so what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Box Attack. I'm Dom, and this is Batman. I can't even talk. This thing is so huge. It doesn't even fit on my table, really. Like, look at how big this thing is. Look, whoa. Okay, we have to open this up. You can see that it doesn't even fit, like, RIP camera space, because, yeah, you can see 18 inches right here, 46 centimeters. This is Batman 80 Years. Kind of disappointed it doesn't have a black box, gonna be honest. Let's, wow. Ugh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay. He's even in plastic. Check this out. Ugh. It's like they made a giant pop. Like, look at this. I could put my face in there. This is hilarious. Okay. Let's, all right, let's get him out of here. Wow, this is heavier than I thought it was gonna be. Ugh. Here is Batman. Wow. Okay. Let's make some space here. This, my friends, is the 18-inch Batman, and this is the biggest pop ever. I mean, literally, it is. You've heard of a 6-inch, a 10-inch. What about an 18-inch? This thing is giant, and I mean, I guess I could put it right here this way. It doesn't even fit on the camera the other way, really. But look at all the. You can see like the detail in the lines are much cleaner than on the regular. Actually, we have it. This guy right here. This is Batman 144, I believe, and you can see he's tiny. And if we put him next to his big brother, well, there's your size comparison of a regular sized 3 3/4 inch pop to an 18-inch pop. These are absolutely insane. Look at this. Look at this. You guys, this is madness right here. This is absolute madness. But like I said, I can appreciate the details on here because they are much cleaner than the ones on the smaller Batman. The lines, I mean, they're not bad, but they're just, the paint job is a lot cleaner on this big bat. It is a little dirty. There's like some dust on the back of his head. I don't know if you can see all of it, just some marks and some dust. The box, as you saw, does not have a window, so this is not an in-box display piece, in my opinion. If you're gonna buy this, this is gonna sit somewhere. This is pretty freaking cool, though. Holy crap. All the details are exactly the same as the small version. It's just kind of like a scaled up version of this little guy right here. I mean, to the T. You know, even the amount of wave in his cape, it's all exactly the same. But I am taken back by how freaking amazing this is. And the eyes are much more glossier. The paint is much more solid looking because it's just bigger and there's more room. There's more canvas to spread paint onto. And his head, you can see, his head moves just fine, just like a normal pop would. It is literally a giant pop. It just, wow. So this is like, seriously, one of the coolest pops that I have ever seen, just because of its sheer size. I mean, look at this. He can't even fit this way on my table here, barely. Like, he barely is fitting in frame. And this is a giant head compared to this guy. Holy moly. He's got a bigger head than me. Like, look at this. This is just nuts. Granted, it was expensive. These come in around 80 to 100 bucks. Mine was a little bit under $100 shipped. And I'm just surprised at how massive this thing is. It's got some weight to it for sure. He weighs in at 7 pounds, 12 ounces. I wouldn't say it's heavy, but I mean, if you compare it to this, this is nothing compared to this guy. It is just big, and it encompasses exactly what I think a giant pop like this would be about. And I'll be sure to drop a link for this giant Batman in the description if you want to go pick one up for yourself. But like I said, I mean, compared to this small little guy right here, this is, I don't know. This is the craziest pop I have ever seen. And I'm a big fan of it. I gotta figure out where I'm going to put him. I don't know in here. I gotta figure out a good spot for him to sit. I'd love it if he could sit back here somewhere, but I don't know if I'm ready to give up any of that real estate just yet. But this is the 18-inch Batman. I don't know if I said 19 inch before. 18-inch Batman. It's pretty crazy. And this is the regular sized one. This isn't all I have to show you though. I do have one other thing for you. One last thing we have here is the Batman with the Hall of Justice. This is a Pop Town, and this thing is pretty darn cool. I picked this up just the other day, and we are going to bust this out of here because it's actually something that you kind of have to assemble, which is a first, I think, for Pops. Let's put the box aside here. We have Batman. He's kind of strapped in to this package here. Let's get him out. All right, so you can see here we have all three pieces. Move over, Batman. Oh, and you other Batman, you can move over too. This actually snaps into this base right here, and you can see we have the similar shapes right there. You just kind of got to line those up, and then you snap them in just like that. Look at that. So that's actually pretty cool how that assembles all right there. And we have the Hall of Justice, and we have Batman, and this is actually cool too because there's a little so there's like water right here, and it's got like a translucent kind of look to it, which I think looks pretty cool. And then obviously like the front of it, the Hall of Justice right here, looks amazing. I mean, this is definitely like a shelf piece. I think both of these are like out of box shelf pieces because obviously, I mean, this isn't even assembled properly in the box. It's put in the box like this with Batman up here. You gotta put this together. If you're gonna get this, you've got to take it out of box. I'm sorry. But like I said, it's pretty easy to put together. You just have the little shape right here, matching shape on the bottom, line it up, and you snap it right down in there, and boom, we have the Pop Town. I actually think that this is a pretty cool pickup, and I mean, look at this. Look at the little guy next to the big guy. This is like Godzilla for the Pop Town. These are both very, very awesome Batman pickups. I am just blown away by it altogether, and well, I think if you pick up either of these, you'll definitely be a big fan of them, especially if you love Batman. That's obviously a requirement here, and not a requirement, but you get the point. This is crazy. This is absolutely nuts, and this is pretty darn cool if you ask me. But I want to know, what's your favorite out of these two right here? Let me know in the comment section below. I personally have to stick with the 18-inch Batman being my favorite because I can snuggle this. Like, look at how snuggly he is. Snuggly piece of vinyl. Anyway, let me know your favorites in the comment section below. Big shout out to everybody over on Patreon, part of the Box Attack Army. They get pops sent to them every month out of my personal collection. It's pretty cool stuff. I'm not sending a Batman to anybody like this. Sorry, guys. But check that link below if you want to join up, and check the link to the Box Attack Universe Facebook group also in the description as well. I appreciate all of the support, everybody. As always, leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when new videos like this drop in the future. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Once again, this has been Box Attack. I'm Dom, and we'll catch you later.